I see you kept the family going, and I respect that.
Okay, so it should be me by your side.
You don't have the power over him you think you do.
All right, what's the plan?
Woo-wee. Where is Joe Proctor when you need him? I don't think we got to have him for this series because we've got Meth McClain and Cooper Sacks who's on Tariq's team. His little badass went to jail and got a note specifically from his daddy because his daddy knew that if you are willing to kill your father, you definitely going to kill again. And with Ghost knowing that, hey, he put little Tariq in his place. And I wonder now, will we start seeing Ghost on Tariq's shoulder? But we've got the perfect setup for what I've been calling for before this season started. Team Tejada versus Team Mecca. Who you guys got? Leave me your comments. Let's break down this trailer for episode 6 that returns on January the 9th. If you're finding me for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so when I drop videos, you get them. There is a Life Gains financial channel for those that are trying to get their finances in order in 2022. Over there, I do stocks, real estate, credit, consumer advice, and we talk a little bit about Tesla and how that stock and that company can make some life changes for you. And also, if you really want to communicate with me, hit me on IG. Let's watch this trailer in its entirety, and then we'll go through it piece by piece.
I see you kept the family going, and I respect that.
Okay, so it should be me by your side.
You don't have the power over him you think you do.
All right, what's the plan?
Somebody's framing me for this.
You need to eliminate the threat.
I killed a man for that money, Diana.
And I ain't tell you to do that.
In the very beginning, we see Lorenzo Tejada out here back on these streets trying to put his organization together, and he's talking to Kane. And Kane wants to be second in command to him. Well, Monet was top dog. Her ass is bumped off, but technically she been bumped off because mentally she checked out a long time ago. And he's talking to Lorenzo. Obviously, Lorenzo don't got Kane second in command because if you remember last season, he always thought that Kane is nothing more than a soldier and that the brains of this organization that would replace him would be Drew. So he's probably catering Drew around, and Kane really wants to have that number 2 spot. Kane, forget it. Just forget it, bruh. Just forget it. You ain't getting it. And in the next scene, we see Kane talking to Monet, who has his ear now. You know, she's listening to him. She realized what's going on because she knows she's bumped down, and it looks as though they're plotting on maybe how they can take over with Lorenzo. She's telling him what you're going to do. He's not going to respect you as number 2, and he wants to know what's the plan of action. Now, ladies and gentlemen, she's still trying to figure out where the hell is he getting this product from. She know the dude name is Mecca, but she don't know who Mecca is in terms of it being Dante. And as they're talking, you see Lorenzo getting out of a sweet ride, walking like he's about to try to really take over the streets. And look at that chain he's wearing. That must be the Tejada symbol. He done got him a nice chain, doing a little stroll, done got him a nice whip. Damn, it ain't take him long to get his bearings back. And they finish with Kane asking Monet what's going to be the plan of action. And I'm glad he's asking her because him making damn plans is just not going to be a winner. Tariq, little badass, is in jail. And I actually want to feel sorry for him because he don't got nobody in his corner, man. There's really and truly nobody in his corner except for maybe the trust lawyer. I mean, he does have Davis McClain and Sachs, who I'm assuming he's talking to right here. And they both fully know what the hell Tariq is capable of, but they're not loyal to Tariq no more than how much money they can get out of Tariq. And he's just telling them, look, I'm being framed. And we all know who's framing him. This Negro right here is framing him, but he ain't smart enough to frame him because I'm 100% sure Tariq is finally about to go full Ghost mode. Because if you guys remember when Ghost got arrested for Greg Knox, he came up with a hellified plan. And I'm sure Tariq is going to come up with a hellified plan to basically take out Kane. because the only person that I think Tariq can say has his back is Monet. And when it comes out all the shit that Kane did, I believe when it comes to Team Mecca, Tariq might take out Kane and have to replace him because Monet is the only one that's going to have his back. And then they show a clip of Tariq sitting in jail, probably after he put that letter down, just frustrated. And he might be thinking, you know what, damn, my daddy was right. Then we get Drew talking to Lorenzo about they got to take out the competition. Obviously, the competition here has got to be Mecca and whoever Kane is getting his drugs from. But ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget, when Lorenzo find out that Drew's boyfriend, Everett, basically spewed his name and all the stuff going on in terms of the college's issue that they had with the GTG dude, he's going to tell him, you got to cut Everett loose. And ladies and gentlemen, I've been said death prediction for this year, Everett is going to die. He think he's going to be a second-round draft pick. He's going to be a second-round hot bullet in the forehead. He's going to die. And then we see Lorenzo on the phone making calls. And then they give a quick clip of Braden, who is stuck alone having to run shit by himself at this point because Tariq is in jail. No doubt he's going to hold it down. But again, Braden's loyalty is going to be tested. Is he going to be loyal to Tariq, which I think he will be, or is it Kane? And to me, this is an easy answer. He's definitely going to be loyal to Tariq because Tariq is the one that got him in the game. We see Meth McClain talking to Monet. No doubt this is about how the hell we're going to save Tariq, get him up out of jail because Tariq knows everything. Tariq is the reason Monet knows all the truth about her kids. And I'm sure that is going to keep her loyal to Tariq because he gave her everything she needed to know. Then we see Monet having a little discussion with Diana. As they're voicing over, you see Monet on the phone. You see, it looks like Daddy Lorenzo having a little party playing Monopoly with Diana, counting up the money. And in the next clip, we see cocaine being thrown on the table. And then we see them getting the Tejada necklace together. And they voice and see Mecca, who's definitely going to be a problem. And it looks like Mecca is spying right now on what's going on with Monet because he might not have talked to her in a little bit. He's probably wondering where she's going, and he might be seeing Lorenzo and Monet hanging out, but he's going to be a problem for this family. Let's not forget, he's got Kane under his thumb. He's got Monet under his penis, and Monet at one point in time told Diana, you know, if you go, you got to choose between a partner and a lover. You never go with the lover, but I assume she was talking about when you win the game. And right now, her mindset is, I'm not in the game. I'm trying to get out of it, so I'm going to go with my lover, which is going to get her in trouble because this dude is playing double entendre. Then we get Diana basically giving Monet the business, as well she should, because she's telling, Monet is telling Diana, you should have never took that money. You got a man killed. Diana's poking her chest out saying, I ain't tell you to kill that man. But you know tensions are going to be real high because she went behind Monet's back and did all this work and got the dad out. And earlier in this trailer, when we saw Monet talking to Meth McClain, I'm sure she had some choice words for him about helping her daughter behind her back when you just seen me when we was trying to help Zeke and you ain't say nothing. And I'm sure he's going to say client privilege because you know Meth McClain is about that money. But ladies and gentlemen, leave me all your comments on where you think they're going to go. Let me know if you're Team Mecca or Team Lorenzo Tejada. And how do you think these teams are going to shake up? Obviously, it's going to be Lorenzo, Diana, and Drew versus Monet, Kane, and Mecca. But which way is Tariq going to get pulled, or is Tariq going to be his own standalone? Because I honestly do think Diana has Tariq's back. And Monet has Tariq's back. Kane is the wild card because Kane don't care for Tariq. But could we ever see a situation where Kane might want to pull the gun on Drew? But death prediction, leave me your comments. How long are they going to keep Everett around? That's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to like the video. Please comment, subscribe, get yourself that life game. I will be throwing up videos about the show because they are on break until January the 9th. But we're going to keep this thing going and keep the fire up and just drop some shows here and there to let you guys know we're still interested. And be sure to check out Hightown. Now that Power is out, if you guys haven't seen Hightown, it is a great show, great writing, great cast, very diverse, and it's intriguing. So I would highly implore you guys to check that out, and I got reviews all over the place for that. And until that next Sex is Hell video, I'll see you.